Superman Legacy is going to be fire. I don't have any doubts now. I remember last video, I was talking about how I have some doubts and how it has to be good, but it does look good. Bro, I also said I was going to watch Creature Commandos after that, and I did. And now I have no doubts. My fault, James Gunn. I forgot your game, bro. I forgot how good you were in Peacemaker. I forgot how good you were in the Suicide Squad, and how good bro was in the whole entire Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy. Like I said in the last video. Actually, I don't know if I said that in the last video. I think I said this on TikTok. The Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy is the best Marvel trilogy. None of the other trilogies went 3 for 3 like the Guardians of the Galaxy went 3 for 3. Everything else had at least 1 or 2 bad movies. Like Thor, first 2 movies sucked. Hulk didn't even get a trilogy. Spider-Man, his middle movie, it was butt. Captain America trilogy was alright. It wasn't anything crazy. And then Iron Man fell off at the end. So only Guardians of the Galaxy was fire. All the way through. I like every single one of the movies I just listed, but be realistic. But anyways, back to DC, bro. I'm excited, because now I actually care about these random-ass characters that I didn't even know. Like what he did with the Guardians of the Galaxy, bro. He did that shit all the time. Or, what am I saying? He does that shit all the time. He just gives us random-ass characters nobody knows or cares about, and then makes us care about them. I was actually sad when the fish person died, and when the other guy died, but he came back, and so did the other guy, and then the other guy. They all came back. Just only the fish died, I guess. R.I.P. Oh, and the villain died, like the secret villain, and Clayface, bro. Damn. R.I.P. Clayface. We're not gonna be able to see Clayface. That was cool, bro, seeing Clayface. And we got to see Batman. We got to see Superman. We got to see Flash. We got to see everybody, bro. Wonder Woman. The Teen Titans, bro. Starfire was in that shit. We got to see everyone. Supergirl. Bro, we got to see Animal Vegetable Mineral Man. He was in jail, bro. That's such a random ass poll. That's random as hell. And we got to see the King Shark. But I'm confused as hell. They kept referencing the Suicide Squad. Is that canon, bro? Like, is that in this universe? Or was that in the old universe? What's going on there? You gotta explain that, James Gunn. You can't just act like your shit is canon. Hopefully in Peacemaker, they explain it. Because I heard it's supposed to be an alternate dimension. It's gonna explain everything. And maybe Mortal Kombat is gonna actually be canon. And that's going to explain it, like, you know the theory that his neighbor was Batmite the whole time? And if you don't know Batmite is basically just, like, a little, like, omnipotent being that's just obsessed with Batman. That's it. That's just the whole story. But anyways, so the theory in the Peacemaker is that his neighbor was that guy, who's just a little omnipotent Batman fiend, Batmite. That's just the whole theory. I just said that like 4 times, bro. Alright, but anyways. So, the theory building on that is that Batmite, when their world was getting destroyed, he just sent Peacemaker to the new one. Just because he fucked with them. But he got lost along the way. And he went to the Mortal Kombat. And then he went to the new one finally. Because if you look in the trailer, somehow his dad is alive. And he like has a different suit. That's the whole theory. That's it. He just has a different suit. He was in Mortal Kombat, and his dad is alive, but he died. That's the whole reason why people think that. Okay, I think that too. That would be cool. Making Mortal Kombat encounter canon, so then it's technically canon that he fought Homelander, which is insane. This is actually crazy work. Who else was in that game? I think it was just Homelander and Peacemaker when their shit came out, right? I don't know, bro. I don't really play Mortal Kombat like that. I just peep them every now and then. Just playing whenever they're fun, you know? Maybe I'll play it as a video one day. But probably not. I only have Mortal Kombat 11, and nobody really plays that, so I don't know, bro. But what else? This video is only 4 minutes long. Bro, this is why I haven't been making videos, because I don't know what to talk about. I talked about, like, all the stories I have. Bro, I really just got to start playing games, and I fucking hate playing games. But I have to thug it out, because that's the only content I can think about. One guy in the comments of the last video, he was yapping away about Star Wars. Low-key. yeah, I might have to make more Star Wars videos. Because, bro, he literally yapped a whole, like, 6 hour long reading book. Like, that shit was insane. He gave me, like, 60 paragraphs. He gave me a whole thesaurus of words just to read about Star Wars. I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't read all of it. I just read the main points. And, I might have to make a video, like, talking shit about it. No, I'm just not talking shit, but, disproving all the shit he said. Because it was all false, non-factual information. That was his whole argument. He argued like 16 different points. But this is a DC video, so we'll talk about that in some other time. But bro, Superman, I'm excited. I hope he's actually like a happy Superman that actually is happy, not a villain. Because the Snyderverse, bro, Zack Snyder does not understand anything, bro. He doesn't understand Batman. He doesn't understand the Joker. He doesn't understand Superman. He doesn't understand the Flash. He doesn't understand Wonder Woman. He doesn't understand the Green Lantern. He doesn't understand Martian Manhunter. He only had both of those two and like barely in it, bro. Like it was a deleted scene for Green Lantern, but Martian Manhunter was actually real, right? That's how it goes? I think so. I don't know, bro. That movie was such a snooze fest. The Snyder Cut. I didn't even watch the Whedon Cut. But the Snyder Cut, bro. Oh my god, it took me like 4 sit-throughs to watch the full movie. I paused it so many times, bro. Because I would actually fall asleep, like barely stay awake, and I'd pause it and be like, fuck yeah, I gotta go do some other shit. It's the middle of the day. It's like 2 p.m. I can't go to sleep. That's how boring it was, bro. It's just, I don't know. It just wasn't good. It just was not a good universe. It was doomed from the start. As soon as he decided to make Superman just not Superman and just another version of just, I don't know, Doomsday, I guess. That's all he was. He was just like another Zod. He wasn't even himself. He was not a good character. Batman versus Superman was so ass. They should have never done that. The only reason why they even made that was because they decided they needed to compete with Civil War. That's the only reason why they made it. Because they were actually going to make just a normal Batman movie about Batman versus Deathstroke, which would have been fire. But they were like, nah, let's kill Superman off before we even make the Justice League. And let's also throw Doomsday in here and make him so different from the comic that nobody even knows it's Doomsday. And we're also going to have Batman and Superman fight like they did in The Dark Knight Returns. But they were also old as fuck then. So also Superman's going to die. I'm guessing that's how they pitched it. Like, that makes no sense. I don't even understand how that got greenlit. There's no way you watching this shit right now, the viewers, there's no way you guys just heard me explain that. Because that's literally the whole plot. There's no way you heard me explain that and you're like, that's a good movie. That's ass as fuck, bro. That's one of the worst movies I've ever seen. How did they fumble it that bad? They literally had the whole DC Trinity. They had Lex Luthor, they had Doomsday. Who else was in that movie? I can't even remember. But, bro, all of those guys, that could have been a fire movie. Even, like, with me just shitting on that plot, saying that plot was so terrible, and they should have never even tried to do it, but they could have made it work. They actually could have made it work. Because it worked in all the source materials that they were pulling from. They were just pulling from too many different source materials. You can't do The Dark Knight Returns and the death of Superman and have the first ever meeting of Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. You can't do all those in one movie. And you can't also introduce Lex Luthor and have him become Superman's arch nemesis in the same movie. That does not work, bro. You can't do all that. You literally just threw a bunch of random shit in a movie, and you were like, fuck it, yeah, this is peak. This is what we're going to do. Also, Batman's going to kill people. That's stupid as fuck, too. Batman's whole thing is he doesn't kill people. And when he does kill people, he goes insane. That's his whole thing, bro. The only reason why he doesn't kill people, and I hate when Superman or superheroes don't kill people, except Batman. Because Batman, it makes sense why he doesn't kill people. Because the reason he doesn't is because he'll never stop. Because he'll just go. He's literally a psychopath. Once he gets the taste for blood once, he's not stopping, bro. He's just gonna keep killing, nonstop, bro. Do you want him to nonstop kill? No. And bro, why did they kill off Robin before we even got to see him? And then they never even introduced Nightwing. So the first Robin died? What? That was dumb as hell, bro. We should have seen Robin at some point. And the whole plan for that universe was so terrible. The second Justice League movie was going to be them losing. They were going to lose after winning. So it was going to be like a long-ass version of Infinity War that took 3 movies to make and was just shitty as fuck. Well, I mean, Infinity War and Endgame was 2 movies, so it would be like basically what the MCU did, but worse in every possible way, and way longer. Every movie was going to be like 4 hours long, and there was going to be 3 movies, so it would have been like 12 hours of just boring shit that was going to be ass as fuck. But Marvel did it in, what, like 5 hours, and it was peak for a solid 3 hours. The other 2 hours were just filler in Endgame. Endgame was rushed as fuck, but it is what it is. Alright, I don't know how I dragged this video that long. Definitely got to play some games. I'm going to try to, bro. I fucking hate playing games. But I got to get some content up. I know the views have been dropping. I don't know. Alright, see ya.